Hello Aquarius, hope you guys are keeping well. We're going to get you a love message today. We're going to start off with an oracle card and then we're going to grab some tarot. So I have already pre-shuffled the cards, so I don't want to spend too much time doing that. Let's go ahead and see what comes out for you guys today. Okay, so Aquarius, your oracle message, healing. Okay, so you could be in a period of healing right now. Something difficult maybe recently transpired. Spending some time alone maybe. Might be healing a connection even. We'll see what the tarot has to say. We'll get some messages on how you're being viewed by your person, you know, your mutual feelings and potential outcome. Okay, so Aquarius, how you're being viewed by your person. 6 of Cups, we've got some Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So you're being viewed as somebody from their past. Okay, they're looking at you with a lot of nostalgia, a lot of love, deep love. This is like an unconditional love. So you've maybe known this person since childhood, or there's children involved in some way, but there is a very deep connection here. So you're being viewed as somebody, you know, who's very gentle with them, very loving, very sweet. Let's see what the challenges are between the two of you. The Chariot, we've got some more Cancer energy. Okay. And the Magician, wow, some air energy. Let's see how you're viewing your person. The 6 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. So the challenge here between the two of you is something that you both have been trying to manifest is not moving forward. There's maybe stagnancy in forward movement between the two of you. Somebody maybe even had to move, or sorry, I gotta put some cream on my hands. I'm sorry about that. There's something here in the challenge about manifestations, maybe not taking action, or not seeing any forward movement just yet. And how you're viewing your person is somebody who is in the 6 of Pentacles. So that gives me like a breadcrumbing energy. That gives me no equal give and take. There's an energy of giving to everybody but you, perhaps, or giving you very little. Could be third party here, but I'm not really getting that just yet. Maybe this person is somebody who's quite busy, has a lot going on, and they're, you know, somebody that has a lot of responsibilities where they have to give their energy or their finances to a lot of people. That could definitely be why you're feeling breadcrumbed. You're viewing them as somebody who's very generous with their time, with their money, with their energy. But something is challenging the two of you to, you know, bring a manifestation to a reality here. There's something, you know, causing this forward movement to halt. Let's see how you're feeling. We have the 7 of Cups, some more Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So you're feeling very confused right now. You're looking at the past, kind of thinking, you know, we almost like rose-colored glasses, fantasizing about how things used to be, feeling quite nostalgic. And I feel like you're trying to sort through all the confusion, sort through your feelings. Because these are all cups, right? These are our emotions. These are several cups of different emotions, choices, options, memories. So there's a lot of things that you're tapping into emotionally that is kind of confusing you. It's leaving you in this haze, which is why you're probably in this healing energy. The Ace of Pentacles. You want some sort of new opportunity with this person. I feel like you want to offer this person stability, to grow something, to plant a seed, to try and get in that Chariot and move things forward again. Somebody could have moved away or left a home, left a city. Doesn't have to be the case, but there could be distance here. Could even just be emotional distance. Let's get more in the challenge. Wow, 4 of Cups, more Cancer energy. So there's a feeling of being ignored. There's a feeling of rejection. I feel like you're feeling rejected or ignored by this person. You're feeling like maybe this person is missing opportunities here that you're offering. You're offering this person, or wanting to offer, a stable gift to grow something with one another. But I feel like this person is so used to being the one to giving out to others that they're not really seeing it. They're missing some sort of opportunity here. And this person is closed off. This person is sitting under a tree feeling quite saddened, quite burdened, quite fed up of waiting around, not getting the desired outcome here of forward movement, of those manifestations. Yeah, of the 10 of Cups. Wanting to manifest emotional fulfillment, happiness, a home, children, marriage. Whatever emotional fulfillment is for you, I feel like you feel like that manifestation is not coming in because somebody is denying it. Somebody is ignoring it, rejecting it. There's missed opportunities. Let's see how they're feeling. Wow, King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They're feeling like they need to make decisions from the head. Like this is your energy, Aquarius, but I feel like in their feelings, they're feeling like they have to be somebody to cut something off, or it could even be that they're feeling that you're in that energy, that you're maybe expressing something that they don't like about this breadcrumbing feeling. We'll see what else is in their feelings. Wow, Page of Swords. Lots of sword energy on their side. You could be dealing with an air sign. Heavily getting air and water here. So, you know, in their feelings, they've learned something here. They've discovered something that they've expressed. They've maybe come off a little bit cold, a little detached emotionally. I feel like maybe you gave them a choice, gave them an option to start something back up here, maybe move in together, take forward action, trying to, you know, manifest a happy home, a happy relationship, a connection, but you feel kind of dismissed by this person. Let's get more in your feelings. The King of Wands. You're still very passionate about this person. You're fired up about them. You want to take control of all that energy of feeling excited when you see this person. Even if you've known them for many, many years, there's still this spark that you have for them. And I feel like there's a lot of fire in your emotions. Like you want to bring something to fruition. You feel very passionately. You feel like, you know, you have a lot of options, and you feel like they may miss this opportunity because you may need to look elsewhere. You're somebody who gets a lot of attention when you step into a room, Aquarius. You're somebody who demands a lot of respect too. I feel like you expect people to show up the same way you do, and you're feeling like maybe you're being undervalued here, underappreciated. Look at that, the Two of Cups. You have deep love for this person. You feel like this is your person. You feel like this is somebody, this is more water energy. You feel like this is somebody that if they would just take that cup from you and hear you, move forward with you, you guys could build something really great. But there's this difficulty between the two of you, hardships that this person seems to be ignoring. It's like they don't want to deal with it. I feel like you're trying to heal from this because as much as you've tried to control the situation, it's out of your control. You've offered them something here. You've given them choices. You've given them options. You've given them space. You've given them time. But they leave you feeling left out, rejected, ignored. Let's get more in the challenge. Yeah. Wounded Warrior, 9 of Wands. This is Sagittarius energy. You feel like throwing in the towel. You don't want to give up on this person, but you feel like there's only so much you can do. There's only so much you can fight for this. You feel exhausted. You're closing the end of a cycle. You're at the number 9. The 10s are the last part of the cycle closing out. So you're looking at everything you've invested into this person. You're looking at how they've made you feel. And I feel like you're just about to throw in the towel here. And it's a challenge for you to let go. I feel like you don't want to let go. You want success. You want victory. We've got the 6 of Wands. The challenge here is that this person prioritizes other people before this connection. They prioritize the happiness of those around them, whether it's family, friends, colleagues. they like to be looked at as, you know, the hero, the merchant, the person who everyone can kind of go to for help. And while you admire that, you feel like it puts you in the back seat. Let's get more on their feelings. Wow, the Devil, Capricorn energy, and the Page of Pentacles, Earth energy. They feel some sense of obsession with trying to show up for people. They have this obsession of wanting to give to others. And it's almost like they know, they trust, they have this knowledge that you kind of just, you kind of wait for them, or you're always there for them in some sense. It's like they know you'll be there, so they don't have to make you a priority. Now, they feel like they do want to offer you something here, but look how small this offering is. It's a tiny little pentacle. It's a page. It's not a king. When they're showing up in king energy, they're being very stern with you. They're being a little bit detached emotionally, quite cold, very dismissive. And I feel like this is somebody who's very big in their ego. They're very deep in their ego. They like to get, you know, they're kind of obsessed with being seen as a giver, right? And they're offering you something very small here. They're telling you something here, maybe even something you don't want to hear. Maybe they're telling you that this is all that they can give you. Let's see what the outcome is, potential outcome. 3 of Wands. This is something you're still waiting on. Again, I feel like there's no forward movement. You've put your intentions out there. You've put the plans in place. You've expressed, you know, your desire, and I feel like you've made them an offer, and now you're just waiting to see what they're going to do. But I feel like you have this sense of being rejected, being kept waiting, keeping back, like putting you in the back burner. Look at the 4 of Wands. So there is potential to come together and celebrate something here, to stabilize something. You go from the 3 to the 4 of Wands. That's the 11-11 card, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So I feel like you've maybe expressed something to this person. Maybe you've given them an ultimatum to say, you know, I'm on my last leg here. I'm not giving up on us, but you know, I've given you many choices, many options, many chances, and I'm here with the final offer, with the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. You've given them this new opportunity to take control, and I feel like you showed them a lot of passion when you expressed this. It may have woken them up. Maybe this is why they're showing up now, giving you this tiny little pentacle, but I feel like you're telling them it's not enough. I need something more. I need more attention. I need more time. I need more recognition emotionally to see if we're going to work together to build something here. Look at you waiting. You've put the plans out there, okay, but this person leaves you waiting. Look at this. They come in with the Knight of Pentacles, okay? They're giving you such small investment here. Small time, small money, small emotions, small apologies. Like everything is on a small level. The only king energy that they're showing up with is a cold energy, and they're very slow moving. I feel like this person gives you very little and very, very slow. They're slow to respond. They're slow to give you an answer. Let's see the final potential outcome. Wow, the 5 of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So the potential outcome, you know, there's opportunity, there's passion, there's desire, there's this flame that still burns brightly in your heart for this person. But I feel like you just feel like you can't fight for this anymore. I feel like no matter how hard you try to fight for this, it's like a losing battle. This person just doesn't hear you. It's like they only hear what they want to hear. And I feel like this is why you're in this healing energy. You're trying to accept some sort of harsh reality here, that no matter how much love there is between the two of you, these manifestations are continuing to be blocked by this own person, by their obsession to be recognized by others, by their obsession to spend time outside of the home. It's like they can't get on the same page with you to build this home. You're planning, you're putting your intentions out there, you're waiting for them to respond, to give you this, you know, confirmation if they want to, do they want to build with you? And I feel like, yeah, they do. They're very reliable, they're very solid, but they're very slow. And again, it's small investments. Let's see. I feel like, you know, in the potential outcome with the 5 of Swords, you're going to say something that is going to be maybe a little bit hurtful, but, you know, it's the truth, and you need to express your truth. You need to make sure that what you are willing to wait for doesn't take a lifetime. I mean, you know, you can have good intentions and give this person the space and the time that they need, but there's also you needing to look out for yourself, okay? Look at this. These 3 fell out of my hands. Third party. You may be dealing with a karmic situation. So there could be a third party, you guys, because I did see this person kind of giving to 2 other people, okay? They could be sprinkling a little bit of time with you, a little bit of time with them. Maybe this is why they're not making a decision. They're definitely chained to something here with that Devil card. So it's showing up with third party energy here, you guys. I don't know. And even here, it's like once you say your piece, it's like 2 people walk away. I don't know what this is about. Open your heart. Love is the highest energy of all. Let it in. I feel like you've done just that. You've opened up your heart, but maybe you feel you felt rejected in the past, so it's kind of hard for you to show those emotions again. And we've got psychic connection. Your communication goes beyond mere words. Yeah, I feel like the 2 of you energetically communicate. There's something here about with that Magician card. It's like you both have a lot of intuitive feelings about this. Magnetism. There is a gravitational pull to each other. Yeah, like there's this energy of feeling chained to this person. There's this feeling of, you know, being tied to them in some way, maybe because you guys have known each other for a long time or have children together. Actions speak louder than words. Love language, acts of service. Yeah, I feel like, again, this person leaves you waiting a lot. This person, even though there's a lot of magnetism, a lot of fire, because there's a lot of wands here, which represent the fire element. You're even showing up as the King of Wands here in your feelings. So there's still this desire, this passion behind it, but I feel like you've opened up your heart and you felt a little bit rejected. So I feel like you're healing from this. I don't know, Aquarius. That's what I'm getting for you guys. I hope that helped you guys in some way, and I will see you soon. Take care.